Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm all right. I'm going back to, I had a day off from hauling sugar beets because of weather, so I'm heading back to a couple hundred miles away. Fargo, North Dakota. It is. Nothing but flat. There ain't no traffic either. That's why I take this way. Doug. Oh, Doug. Just driving. Oh, you're talking to him. I see. Hell no. Hell no what? What's crazy? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was. How did you know? I don't know. Okay. You knew. See? I didn't know. Ken in South Dakota. That barn, it's like fucking 200 years old and just sitting there. Still standing. Actually, it's in pretty good shape. Wood shakes. It's alright. I'm just going 200 miles, 250 miles to work like I do every year for harvest. pays good money. $7,000 for a couple of weeks. But the weather fucked it up, so I went home for a day. Illinois, yeah. It's not really cold yet, but that's why they shut down, because it was too hot actually. It was 80 degrees a couple of days ago in this area. Illinois. I've been over there. I drove truck years ago. Quincy, Illinois, and Chicago, and then that Skyway toll booth is, I don't know if it's still around. I went through that a lot of times. That conversation. I'm from Moorhead, Minnesota, with Fargo, Moorhead, but I live in South Dakota. That's why I'm going back there to do sugar beet harvest, because I had a job with them for years. Every year, I go back. Then I go see my mom and dad, because they still live there. See, that's how that works. Roberts he's from that area, 51. It says his name is unknown. Or no, I got it asked backwards. P. Roberts. Stop laughing, it's not funny. Yeah, I was gonna drive I got a 68 Chevy. I was going to drive that, but then where I'm going, last year, they stole this truck. Someone stole it from Walmart, so I got it back in 30 hours, but I don't know why they want to take this. This is an old, shitty F-150, 2003, I think it is. I got it back, I couldn't believe it, but they stole all my stuff. So I'm not gonna drive that there. But that'll be missing. Mustang, I had a Mustang one time. It was a 65 with a 289 and a 3 on the floor. It was so full of Mondo, you couldn't tell for a couple years after. Then it started falling off. I think I paid $500 for it. That was in the 90s. If I still had it, I would have fixed that, because even though it was full of Mondo and filler or whatever, it still would have been worse. Back then it wasn't, you could get one anytime. It looked good for about 2 years, and then it started cracking out all over the fucking place. So I think I sold it for more than I paid for it, so. Yeah, I'm sure the body weight was double what it was originally. Who was putting it? On it there too. Floors had stop signs and road signs in it for floors because they were gone. But there was carpet over it, so you couldn't tell, Steve. You wouldn't know. I had one other Mustang. It was one of those shitty looking ones in the like late 70s. Small ones. It was like, I don't know what color it was. White, I think it was. It was a piece of shit. They should have never made those. I had one of those Cobras too. Same look, but it looked better. It had a spoiler and a 302 in it. 4-speed. That one there was okay. That other one, I think it was a 79. 4-cylinder piece of shit. But they're worth money now. I had one of those Capris too, Burberry Capri, same damn thing. This truck, I paid like $800 for it 5-6 years ago. It had 95,000 or 90,000, I don't remember. But it's got 200 something now, and it's been beat, and it just keeps on going, so I keep driving it. This here, I don't know, it's just a common truck, I guess. 2003 F-150. Got that Mercury Capri, that was like a Mustang, I guess. Except for it had the fancy stuff. What that Mercury had for an engine. 6-cylinder. Maybe, yeah. I think it was. Probably a 380. whenever I had it, it was like 78 or 7, something like that. It was black and it had little orange racing stripes. I said Cobra on the side of it. It was 4-speed. And it had slotted mags, factory. Some aluminum slots. Yeah, it was a pretty cool car. And it would get down and go too. It was the wheels would smoke. There was a friend of mine, well, whatever, his family had, or his in-laws or something had a farm, and they had a 70 Mach 1, and the garage collapsed around it or whatever, but it had trusses laying across it. And, oh, they're going to fix it up. It's still sitting there the same way. Fixing it up my ass. It's just sitting there. It was a shit brown color too, though. Ugly, but I would have took it and fixed it. They're fixing it up for the next 30 years. Nobody ain't butchered on it yet, but they ain't, they're fixing it up, even though they haven't done a fucking thing to it for the last 30 years. We'll probably sit another 30. Yeah, that's it. It looked good. It did for, like I said, for a couple of years, and it started to body filler started falling off. It even had the hubcaps, and it was all original except for the body filler. It would go too. That 289 is a good engine. 289 is a good engine. But when I'm at home, I daily drive 68 3/4 ton pickup. Well, in the summer until it snows and then I park it. Now I got room in the garage, so it'll sit there. It's got 324 speed. Thing 12 years ago, I paid $1,000 for it. I've been offered a lot of money for it, but I ain't selling it. Yeah, right, you did. It's got those shock towers or whatever they are. There ain't no room for that. There's barely any room for a 289. You know you're full of shit. Big block. 454 and Mustang. People be all crying around about that. You ruined it! Yeah, I've heard that already about clear coat and patina. You ruined that truck. You're not even a car guy because you clear coated that. Shut the fuck up. Slappy. It could barely fit anything but a like a 302. 289 was tight in there. So I didn't do any engine shit to it, so it just was hard. I guess I put some headers on it, and that was a pain in the ass for that. I had to take the hammer to the headers on that one too. People get all bent when you hammer down on headers. It doesn't do anything horsepower wise, so they can just cram it. It's proven fact. I put a 4 1/4 cat in my 65 Mustang, and it fit just fine. Went right in. I'm just fucking with you. I don't care what anyone does to any of their stuff, because you know why? I didn't pay for it. It's theirs. They do whatever the fuck they want to. Some people be acting like, since he modified whatever, that they acting like it's their vehicle. I said, well, when you paid for it, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You're not going to tell me what I can do. I'll put this thing in the crusher if I wanted to do it. And that's just it. Some people get all bent about you ruined it. Well, and really did you pay for this fucking thing? That's fine. He winded it. He welded it. He welded it up with some JB. I welded up a transfer case with JB weld so it stopped leaking. And it worked too. It had an aluminum transfer case and it cracked, and I put some JB weld on it. I grooved it out a little bit, or beat it out. Put that in there, and it sealed it right up. I need to go to Columbia right now. I'm going to Columbia. Columbia's down this road. Columbia. I got the foot gas pedal and everything. Getting the corn out. I want to do that too. There, you got some egg. He said, you want don't want to haul corn too? I was like, yeah, I'll do that shit. It's X3. So I'll be staying over there for a while longer. Where I'm heading now. Yeah, I've had a lot of shit. I like those 73 through 87 Chevy pickups. I bet you've had 100 of those, so they don't really do nothing for me. Everyone is so hot about them square bodies. I don't really give a shit. I had that many that I don't care about. They don't do nothing for me. They do for a lot of other people, though. What I want to get me is, got that 68. I want to get a 74 Ford F-250 Highwood. That's what I want to get. And I'm going to LS swap it. No, I ain't. I might if I can engine shit. You're not going to be able, because I'm not going to let anyone see it under the hood. They're just not, it's going to be unknown. Keep the original transfer case transmission. I'll just buy an adapter kit. Comes down to it. Okay, it's got a divorce transfer case in it, so it forced me with a divorce transfer case in a 74. Never know the difference. Got an engine in it, that's all you need to know. I got that other truck that's 2003 Silverado. I'm taking that apart, but I got the box off. I ain't done much to it because I've been busy. But that's got the whole chassis, frame, engine, transfer case. It only had 140-some thousand on it, but it looked, whoever had it looked like it made it look like it had like 540,000 on it. It smells like piss in there. So I'm dumping the cab off. I got it on bolted. I just haven't did anything further besides the box. Damn hippies. You are a hippie. You camp outside all night. Hippies do that shit. Smoke weed. Subscribe, like, and share. There's traffic on this road, not much, but more than I care for. They're all going to Columbia or leaving Columbia. piece of shit. This here truck, it rides really good. Drives good. I mean, even like an Expedition. I had a Tahoe, well, got it. Had it since it had like 40,000 on it. That Expedition rides like 20 times better than that fucking thing. I can't believe how much it drives. The better. I don't know. I'm not even a Ford guy. But I own some. I'm just not a Mopar no car guy, for sure. Cheers, gang. Had a few, I don't mind them, but I'm not going to own any of them. You don't even have any Hellcats. You got some Hell Dogs engines in there. Hell Mice. Oh yeah, that's right. This road's got some bumps going on. I think they got it under construction up here. I got one of those Coyotes in this baby right here. I put Coyotes in here. It's got like 2,000 horsepower at the wheel. Miles does this cocksucker have on it? 211,000. That's, you know, and 111,000 or better is beaten. It's got, I beat the piss out of this truck. I haven't so much lately because I got tired of putting new tires on it. The back tires just seem to smoke off all the time.